everyone. Good afternoon. It's been a little while. It's good to be back. Oof. Friday, last time on stream, we were disconnected from the internet. It crashed completely. And, it did not come back up until, gosh, I think it was like 8 p.m., maybe slightly after that. So, you know, what, some 5 or 6 hours later? Yeah. It was out for quite a while. We don't know what happened, but it was out for a long time, and it was not a planned outage. That's all we know. So that was fun.
Time to begin work?
We tried to wait it out for a bit, but eventually Zodiac just laid down, took a nap, and I got my book out and spent some time reading. It was a nice chill afternoon. And the weekend was fun. I hope you all had a fun weekend. I had a fun weekend. We, our family, not our house, our family. So think different house. They got a new puppy. It's a Saint Bernard. Her name is Dakota. She's very happy. She's a very happy puppy, which is nice to see. You know, because we love Balefire. But the thing about Balefire is, you know, since he is very neurotic, he never really had a puppyhood. He's always been, you know, very withdrawn, very scared. Everything makes him nervous. You know, so he never really had, you know, that high energy puppy stage. Which is fine by me. But, like, it's just, I'm glad that, you know, they get to experience that. It's cool for them.
Right here. Right now.
I don't think this is what we're supposed to be fighting. I think we have to go down further. Oh, it's probably the one in the cave. Or a waterfall. Yep, the house and the waterfall, and they're in the cave here. We know where we're going. Here we go. I got a new variation of playing pirates with the kids in Liyue Harbor today that I've never seen before. So that was interesting. I don't know if that's like generally new or if it's just that I never got the progression until now. But, basically, the kid that never gets to be captain, that normally complains that he never gets to be captain, I guess his job is to distract me, the pirate, so that the captain and the other kid can get away. But he was like, nah, screw that. I never get to be captain, and I don't want to be left behind. So he was like, I've got a better idea. I'm gonna lead the pirates to the captain, and then I'm going to escape with little you, who is the one that's not the captain, who is the girl in the group that the boys are fighting over. And, I'm sure you can imagine, fighting ensued. And I was just awkwardly in the middle of it, like, And little you, the girl, was like, that's okay, you know, we'll get them some lotus heads because it's a snack that they both like a lot, and then they'll stop fighting. And I was just like, you realize they're not fighting over lotus heads, right? They're fighting over you. But we're just like, okay, well, I'll trust you. It worked because, you know, children. Distract them with their favorite snack. And everything will be fine. So, yeah. That happened. It was interesting. So I wonder if that has anything to do with getting the ARG Pirates achievement or not. Like, maybe there's another one now, since there's more to the quest line. I don't know. I didn't get anything for it. But that might just mean that, you know, I didn't do it the way that I was supposed to get the achievement. We ought to do our weeklies, too. We do this. Gives everybody a little bit of time to get here. Because notifications don't always get to people right away. And for this, we need Ganyu.
What are my orders?
There. I wonder... We should probably bring...
You called?
Zhao and
Time to
Ganyu.
begin work?
Yeah, I think this is better. Alright, let's go. I'm always kind of unsure of what team I want to bring into this fight, because I have to bring someone with Electro.
Nothing to quake. I will have
But I
order.
can't really use that person with Electro for anything other than when I'm, you know, actively in need of them.
Inferior.
Stop teleporting away from me. I'm trying to hit you. No,
Right here.
I refuse.
The eye sweeps the land.
That's fine. I have a shield. We'll be fine. Okay, the shield's gone. Never mind.
Gather.
I have a new shield. No, you're inferior. Ow.
No touching. Inferior.
Come back here.
Lightning falls on the land.
Okay, we should probably move for this one. We should probably not get hit by all three of those. That would probably be real bad.
Stabilize.
This
We're pretty strong, but, like, I'm not that confident. You know?
follows my blade.
Order
Ow.
right.
Pain. It's fine.
Solidify.
Purge all obstacles.
Next on the agenda.
Purge all obstacles. You'll have to try harder.
Purge all obstacles.
I am not an obstacle. You are an obstacle. I'm missing.
Witness the final calamity.
We must be progressing pretty fast. Yeah.
Stabilize.
No touching.
Keep breaking shield. Hi, hello. Getting awful close there. Get the other shield. Where did she go? She's behind me.
Eternity is in my hands.
Solidify.
It's fine. We climb this. We keep shooting. We'll be fine.
Stabilize. This is order.
Blaze over. Right now. Emerge. Right now. A sight to behold.
It takes so long to do all the things.
Emerge. Right here.
Disappear. Let go. Obey me.
I hit harder. Nope. Come back. Pain.
Emerge.
Illusions are
Right
but
here.
distractions.
I actually don't know how to tell which one of these is real. I'm sure there's a way, but I haven't paid attention enough to notice.
Shattered. Only
Win.
emptiness awaits.
Easy. This might be good for someone eventually. This might also be good for someone. We got 2 hydro damage cups. Interesting. Hello, Genoxus. Drew. Oh, things are good. Actually, I think you're first. I think you're first. I'm pretty sure the only person who got here before you is the very good bot. Saribot.
Solidified.
You can say hi to Saribot, by the way. I don't remember the command though. I think it's like ! Hi Sari or something. I don't remember. I have to actually write it down one of these times. Because Saribot will say hi to you and it's cute. Why am I going to my quest menu? Whoops. Oh, let me see. Maybe I can figure it out. Hold on. Hi. Is that it?
Osmanthus wine tastes
Got it.
the same as I remember.
Good bot.
But where are those who share the memory?
I am here, Zhongli. I will share the memory. We gotta do here first. Aw. Sari singing to you. You get the songs. That's pretty cool. I do like that. I enjoy that.
Further.
Words are hard. Sometimes. Sometimes. Words do be hard. Alright, let's see. Next. Go. We do in our weeklies. Gives everybody a little bit of time to get here. Plus, I like doing my weeklies with you guys.
You're
I
trembling.
do.
Is it the cold or just cowardice?
Clearly, it must be your cowardice, because it's definitely not mine. Don't destroy my pillar. Do not.
Gather.
Right now.
Detestable.
You're detestable.
Boring.
Cheater.
Solidify.
She becomes invulnerable once you get to a certain point. Cheating. It's okay, she gives us her weakness. I think it balances out.
Stabilize.
Oh, I see one. I want to get... Every time I fight her now, I always think about when Keija was like, we should get a magical girl transformation, and like, I want one. I want a magical girl transformation. I want one now. I want one. Maybe I'll just like clip this scene and we can use it as a transition. So then we can have a magical girl transformation. We can have this one and we can have Child's too. Should I get her outfit? I could get her outfit, you know. I could get her outfit. And then we could use that cutscene to change to her.
Quake.
We have to find Child's outfit though. Ow, pain! Rah! No, she destroyed it! Don't destroy it!
Meant to be. Moments of birth.
Did she do it again? She did it again. She's too smart for us. You can't run from me. Come back here.
Not every wound will heal.
Oh, pain. We're burning.
Gather.
Burst forth.
Don't. Okay.
Stabilize.
She didn't destroy it.
I will have order.
Pain.
Nothing lasts forever.
Okay. We got it. We got it. Green, win! Sarg, thank you for the 10,000 bits. That's a lot of bits. Merry Christmas. It's not Christmas yet. It's not Christmas yet, though. Thank you. That is incredible. That is an incredible amount of bits. Thank you. I appreciate you. Also, hello. Wait, we only got one artifact. For 10k biddies, it might as well be. Yeah. Yeah, you're right. You're right. But listen. 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 If it's Christmas, does that mean I need to get my winter overlays out? Do we need to bring out the winter overlays? Cause I could do that. I have them set up. I could do that. Do you want to do that? Should we make it Christmas? I could do that. I do in fact have a snow meza. We're going to have by the way, a different snow meza this year, but I don't have that ready yet. So for now, we get the original snow meza. We get the original. The original is also very pretty though. I like the original. But we're gonna have something different this year when Christmas comes around. And it's going to be very exciting. So I hope you all look forward to it because I'm looking forward to it. I'm trying to get my thing back. There we go. Should we do, let me see, hold on. Let me see. Where's my holiday stuff? Or my snow hat. Where's the snow hat? Where is it? Where are you? It's supposed to be on Puff. But it's not showing up. How much is 10k bits? That is $100. in a American money. I don't know offhand conversion to other monies. But if you want to know other monies, I can look it up. But to me it is $100. And I appreciate that a lot because that is a lot of money, especially to someone like me who does not make any money. And is part of the Empty Wallet Club all of the time. I appreciate it lots. Thank you. A lot. I thought I had, I don't have a winter overlay yet. I guess, because I don't see it here. And my assets aren't showing up. Which is a little weird. Oh, you know what? I wonder... Yeah, I don't know. They're not showing up right now, which makes me a little bit sad. Because I thought it would be fun to change to them. Oh well. I'll have to figure that out. We can still have the snow model. It will definitely help with the Elgato. In fact, actually, what I'm going to do is I'm going to add that to our goal bar. Because I'm not sure if it will on its own. So I'm going to add it myself. Let me see. I believe it is this one. Yes. Oh.
The damned will sooner die again than lay a hand on me.
Okay. So I might actually have to reset the goal every time that I have to change it. We're learning things. That's alright. I got this. I got this. That's fine. I don't care. It's easy to reset. I don't remember what the, What's the release date for Pokemon Scarlet again? Pokemon Scarlet. Release date. I don't remember it anymore. November 18th. I got this. Hold on, I got this. Bear with me. Wait. Wait. Hold it. Hold it. Capture card. I got this. Got this. I got this. I got this. I got this. Haha! I win!
Those memories.
I got this. I got it. See, I got it. I told you I got it. I told you. I got this. It's fine. Look at it. It's on there. Everything's great. Listen, it didn't take like 3 minutes or so. No, it's working. It's working fine. It's working perfectly. You imagined it taking time for me to set that up, okay? You imagined it. It was all in your head. It was a very pretty little dream. That's all it was. It was a very pretty dream.
Take heart.
There. We're ready. We're ready for the angry boy. Let's go. So look at that. We are actually, I know it says 200 on there, but that was just because I wanted to make it an easy number so that we didn't have to like do convoluted math to figure out like leftover change and stuff.
Right here.
The capture card is not $200. But I just wanted it to be an easy round number. We are actually over halfway right now to the capture card. That is gonna go straight to the capture card. Ow, pain. Ow, pain. Ow.
Solidify.
Halfway! We're halfway. A little over halfway.
Rebuild.
We're a little over halfway. You're off to work. Okay, Sarg. You have a good day at work. I hope it's a good day. I hope you have fun. And I appreciate you a lot.
Emerge.
Thank
Right
you.
here. Right now.
We're awesome. Soon. Soon we will have capture card. I don't want Joe to die. There, okay.
Evil conquering.
No, the Electro's gone. Stop knocking me back. I'm trying to beat you up.
You stand upon your tomb.
Allow me.
You know it not.
Right here. Right now.
Experience an eon of suffering. Solidify.
Just don't mind me just being in, like, overwhelmed silence.
Gather.
That,
Right here.
you can't really, can't see it a whole lot.
Sensing hold.
The earth.
I'm just being quietly overwhelmed right now.
Right here.
$100 is a lot of money to me. And it means a lot. I'm excited because I really want to play Pokemon with you all. I've wanted to play Pokemon with you all, and like being over halfway there is incredible. Legitimately incredible, and I just like I don't know how to process that. So my brain's just kind of like... Brain's going burr right now. It's going burr real hard. I don't know how to process people being nice. But it's very awesome. It's very pog.
Understood.
I don't have words for it. Maybe someday I will. Maybe someday I'll be more used to it.
This opportunity is quite hard to come by. Well then, amuse me. Surrender is a valid option. I promise I'll be gentle. Passable effort. It's so good to do.
Passable effort, he says. Passable effort.
Crumble!
This! Break!
He broke my elevator!
Solidify!
Something else catch your eye?
Why would you do that?
Useless.
So this is the other magical girl transformation we could have. We could get this one, and maybe I could find Child's outfit too on Booth, and we could have a Child model. Like Child the character, not like Child like. You know what I mean. We could have this outfit, and we could have the magical transformation. We could be a magical boy.
Right now, emerge.
Useless.
That would be fun, actually. I have to look and see if there's a Tartaglia outfit now.
Some you lose.
That's Dendro! Oh, that's my second. That's my second Dendro cup. I have 2 now. The other one I have is, it's not very good. But it's a Dendro cup, so I saved it. Nope. I should remove all my violet grass markers. But I worry that the day that I remove them is going to be the day that suddenly a character comes out that I need them for, again. And then I'm going to regret. Because finding violet grass is not easy. It is a thing. I had to, use a video from this person who, like, does their violet grass paths, like, every day. Or every other day when the stuff is up. Used to, anyway. This was a long time ago now. Are these guys just randomly not out here? Because I swear most of the time when I run through here, there are no hilly churls here. But then every once in a while there is. And it's weird.
Boring.
Because they're not always out here. And here's our spot. This is where we get our weekly ore. Because I'm at the point in the game now where, you know, I don't have to go out every day and gather ore anymore. I can just gather ore like once a week. Because I'm not using ore as often anymore. The nighttime music out here is like so calm, peaceful. I still pick up these wolf hooks because they can use for, like, dyes and stuff. Oh, we, never mind, can't talk about that. It's not time yet. I got excited to talk about something and then I was like, stop! No! Don't talk about that! You can't talk about that. Talk about something else. So Tinari. He's a real cool character, actually, though. Like, I like Tinari a lot. I actually, having a hard time convincing myself not to pull on the banner right now. Like, I'm just... every once in a while when I'm playing, I'm just looking at how many wishes I have, and I'm like, oh, I could pull, and then, like, we'd still have a lot of wishes left. We could do a pull, because I really like Tinari. And every time I'm like, no, 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 because he's gonna go on the standard banner. Once the next banner comes out, they're gonna put him on the standard banner. So, I don't want to use my Primo Gems that are so hard to get because, you know, we save so that we can get characters. I don't want to use them on Tinari when he's gonna go on the standard banner. Hello, Sam! Toot-roo! Okay, he's doing the thing. Now we can do this.
Feel this ancient power.
Oh,
Here, emerge.
I put it too close. Ow. We're on our last boss, Sam. You haven't missed any story. Everyone's had a little time to gather today. The best thing about the first stream of the week getting back into Genshin is that I have weekly bosses,
Right now.
so everyone has a little time to get here
Makes sense.
and not miss things. Free damage.
Right now.
Oh,
Nothing lasts
whoops.
forever.
Ah, I didn't have all three of them up.
Emerge.
Burst wasted. Sad face. So we got Mega Woo mode, yes. The Bigga Woo. But this one could be good. It could be. We'll keep it. We'll keep it. Go back and get our heals. There we go. Alright, we're ready. We're ready. We have done our weeklies. We have done our dailies. We are ready to go into Sumeru. Actually, we should do this first before I forget. We have to go test Tinari. Let's go. Let's go do Tinari things. I already have a decent understanding of how he works. So this should be fun. How the heck? I guess once we get Lisa's burst, she could cooperate with him. So let's try to...
Shock. Come a little closer.
It doesn't give me any energy.
You're in for a little shock.
You know what? Here, let's try this. Kolei's in here too. Kolei can do things. Okay.
Leave it all to me.
Shield. Do Tinari things. Watch this. Did I miss? Where actually is my... There it is. I can aim. There, look at that. See the homing arrows that go out after? Oh, hello, hi. Hello, hi. Please. That one, that didn't go well. But look at this. He makes this field, and it just completely, like, messes with them. I need more energy so I can show you his burst. Here's his burst.
Let's nip that in the bud.
Look at that. Isn't that great? Another one. I like him a lot. Which is saying a lot because, like, you know how I am about bow users. They're not really my thing. But I like Tighnari. I like the way he works. No.
Steady as stone.
None of that. None. None of it. Give energy. I want to show how awesome Tighnari can be, and I need my burst. There we go. Okay. Ow. Pain. It's fine. We'll be fine. But we gotta keep it in here. Ah, I didn't get to show you. Ah. Oh well. Maybe we'll get Tighnari when he's on the standard banner, and then I'll get to show you. But Dendro reacts with Electro. So, he does cool stuff. Getting here with Zhongli, we gotta get these free Primo Gems. We always take free Primo Gems. I didn't check whether they gave us C2 Zhongli or not. Nope, they did not. Sad face.
Cool it.
Would have been cool. No such luck.
Freeze.
Gather.
And we already know how cool Zhongli is. We have Zhongli. We already know how cool he is.
Frostbite.
But I'm Ching. Because Kaya. I wasn't trying to make a joke, but, you know. It just kind of happened.
Cool it.
Kaya makes enough jokes for us anyway. Pain! Shield, please. There we go. Stop shooting me. We should probably use Lisa for this, huh? There we go. I never use Lisa's charged attack. Easy. Easy free Primo Gems. Always do the test runs. Always. They're easy free Primo Gems. What the heck is that? Regionals Rukhashava mushrooms. I'm gonna get used to saying that eventually. Also, what do you want, Archive? Catalyze. When creatures are affected by Electro and Dendro, Quicken will occur, which will render them quickened. Okay? When quickened creatures are affected by Electro or Dendro attacks, the aggravate or spread reactions will occur respectively, causing them to take additional damage. There you go, that's what I was trying to do. But you know, Lisa took too long getting her burst. We tried. So now, we continue our Dendro quest. We continue. We continue. We go on to Sumeru. So we go from... No, we could go from here. We can go from here. We can fly across. That's fine. We'll go from here. And there's another teleport over here. We can navigate to there. So we can go that way. And we can get another teleport. Is that a route? Oh, we're taking the bridge. We're taking the bridge. I want to take the bridge. We're taking it. We're taking the bridge. It's probably the wrong way. I don't care. We're taking the bridge. Look at that. Look at those flowers. That's so pretty. Oh, this is the wrong... We should have taken the other one. This one's thinner. It's fine. We enjoy a challenge here. Okay. All right. Wait, there's another one up here. Ah, but we were gonna get this one first. We can get this one and then go to the other one. We don't follow the beaten path here, okay? Oh, ooh. Those are new. They're very burny. What are they dropping? Fungal nucleus. Huh. New stuff. Oh, we only had one. We could get this. We can get this on the way. We can do it on the way. We can get it. It's right here.
Right now, right here.
These little guys are cute. Okay,
Go
we keep
on.
going.
Open it up. Show me what's inside.
So now we can... Oh, wait, no. We have to have the Dendro. We have to have Dendro to use that. Well, we don't have... Oh, wait. We can use this. Zoom! Oh, wait. Aren't those the things we can do zippy zaps to? Yeah. I still don't know what it does, though. It says it's supposed to, like, reveal hidden things, but... I've never seen anything when we do it. So I don't know what it's supposed to reveal. I don't get it. Oh, maybe it just makes it jump higher? I don't know. Maybe I need to read it again. Let me see. Maybe we can check it again. Noises. It only has these ones in the recently unlocked. Well, let's see. So this is elemental reactions. This is enemies. Battle. So where would it be? I don't think it's going to be in here. It's not an enemy. Yeah. Maybe... Nah. It's not battle. I wish I knew what category to look for it in. Is this it? May be able to display the location of certain hidden things. Yeah! That's the thing. Its elasticity is further increased after you activate it using Electro. Okay. But also... I don't know, maybe these ones just don't display hidden things. Maybe that's a thing we'll see on something else. I'm probably overthinking it. I want to get this teleporter. Oh, look, there's a bridge. Oh, I forgot to glide. I forgot to glide and I was itching my nose. Poor Zhao. This is falling. Like, okay, well, I guess we're just gonna fall. Look, it's one of these birds again. Do you think we can follow them to places? Nah, they're gone. I wonder what happens if we shoot one. We didn't try to catch one yet, did we? It's like we got too close and it flew away. Look, they're friends! Look at them! Aw, cute. Hello, doggo!
Useless.
If you shoot one with a firebow, does it turn into fried chicken? I wish. Unfortunately, no. It does not. But I think it might in Breath of the Wild. If you shoot something with... Ow! Oh my god! Pain! I did not expect that! Ow! Lesson learned! Be suspicious of barrels! What are those? Oh. They flew away. I just wanted to look at them. Oh, there's a quest down there. I should mark that. Zoom in a little bit. There. Okay. I was kind of looking around a little bit because I wanted to try to find this thing, but I don't see it. I wonder if it's higher up. There's one over here too. Oh, I see this one. Win! We did it! We got it. I don't know where the other one is, though. It probably has something to do with this thing. We probably need to activate it. But we don't have any Dendro in our party. Oh, look, it's that bird again! Killed it this time. So we now know we can kill it for chicken. We have learned things.
There's quality here.
Okay. Alright. Stop getting distracted. We'll get the boat thing. Boat thing do. Ooh! Is there water in them? Yes! Cool. Cool! Lily pads! Boat! There's a boat. There's a boat. There's a boat! Okay, but where is the Dendro thing? Is it in here? What if we burn this? What if we burn it? What if we burn it? What if burn? Oh, jeez. Well then. I don't know why that worked, but it did. We blew it up, I guess. Pain. But we got it.
Some in the field.
We're learning. Maybe. Kind of. Sort of. So, we need to go back and blow up that other thing then, right? That we found when we first came here? What is that? Why is it shiny? Is it a spin crystal? No, it's just a flower. What is it? What is it? It's not What happened? What? What? Why did it stop being shiny? I don't understand. What did it do? Is there another one? Ah. Did I just activate a puzzle and I have no idea what to do now? Have I made mistakes? It's shiny again. Why is it shiny? What's happening? I don't understand. I don't get it. Maybe we should mark that. Hold on, we'll come back. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out and we'll come back. But I don't know what it is. Farmer. Alright. Let's put our normal outfit back on. It has been the prerequisite 30 minutes. Getting all my things resituated. Here we go. Okay, story. Story time. Sumeru.
We finally made it.
We're here.
Oh, did you see that? When those people entered the city, something on their heads lit up.
Yes,
One moment, please, you two. It appears this is your first time visiting Sumeru City.
it is.
Oh, yeah, that's right. But how did you know that?
Because we don't have a
Because
thing.
there's currently no information on either of you in the Akasha. But no need to worry, that won't prevent you from entering the city. In fact, the Academia conveniently provides each traveler to Sumeru City with a device.
That's useful.
Perhaps you two have heard of the Akasha before. It's our beloved Greater Lord Rukkhadevata's lasting legacy, a treasure trove of collected knowledge.
I like that.
After centuries of tireless research on the Akasha, the Academia created one of its most ingenious inventions, the Akasha Terminal. As long as you are within Sumeru's borders, you may use an Akasha terminal to connect directly to the Akasha and access any knowledge you need.
That's
I
cool.
should mention that due to technical limitations, the operation of Akasha terminals will be much smoother and more effective in large cities such as Sumeru City and Port Ormos.
Okay.
Oh, so this is the thing that Tainari was telling us about. It sounds pretty amazing.
You two are quite fortunate. Until recently, it was standard practice to only issue Akasha terminals to outlanders who spent an extended amount of time in Sumeru. However, this policy was recently changed, and now all travelers are issued one upon arrival.
Why?
Here are your Akasha terminals. Please handle them with care.
I like your hair.
It kind of looks like a leaf.
I think that's the
To
point, Paimon.
activate it, simply hold it in your hand and say the following phrase to yourself. May the mighty God bless us with their voice of wisdom.
Okay.
Oh, since this little doodad lets you access knowledge, maybe we can use it to find a way to meet Lesser Lord Kusanali. Let's give it a try.
Maybe.
May the mighty God bless us with their voice of wisdom.
Ooh.
Whoa. Just now, something clicked, and Paimon suddenly knew how to use this thing. It seems all we need to do is concentrate on what we want to know, and bam! You get it. Oh, that'll come in real handy.
Exactly. That is the power of the Akasha.
Okay.
And with that, let me officially welcome you both to Sumeru City. May the wisdom of the Dendro Archon always be your guide.
Oh, okay, bye.
Okay, now that we're in, we can check the Akasha about Lesser Lord Kusanali. Let Paimon try. the sages found a newly born deity from within some scorched ruins. The deity now resides in the sanctuary of Suristana. Seems pretty similar to what Kale was telling us.
Okay.
Okay, next, let's concentrate on asking how to meet her. Huh? Paimon doesn't sense anything. The Akasha didn't respond to Paimon's question.
So it's basically telling us there is no way. So we figure it out ourselves.
Oh, come on! Ugh. Focusing on this question feels like when you have something you're trying to remember and it's on the tip of your tongue, but you just can't think of it. Ugh. Paimon's brain is exhausted.
Your brain is exhausted just from that. We'll indirectly find information.
Oh, smart idea. But what are you going to ask it?
Well, I think I know why the Akasha doesn't answer my question, but that's because I paid attention during the live letter thing. Maybe I'm supposed to ask. Let's try that. Vague thought suddenly comes to mind. The Akasha doesn't unconditionally respond to every query. Yes, I know that. Also, even if the same query is requested by multiple people, the Akasha still imparts knowledge based on each person's identity, age, experiences, and other demographics. Yep.
Huh. Could it be because we're Outlanders and we've only just arrived in Sumeru?
Probably.
You know, maybe we're not qualified to receive an answer to this sort of question or something.
Most likely. Kasha sounds so much like how people mispronounce it. It's either acacia or acacia, right? Isn't it acacia? It has been forever since I've heard that word. Like, I'm pretty sure years since I heard that word. Acacia. Okay. I'm never sure because I never hear that said anymore. I think I used to hear it said more when I was a child, actually. Let's... Greater Lord Rukkhadevata. I want to know more about them. Many bright dots of light appeared in my mind. I probably need to calm my mind and focus more to understand what they mean. You hear it frequently because Minecraft trees? That makes sense. Feelings of affection, intimacy, nostalgia, sadness, and anxiety also come to mind. These seem to be what the people of Sumeru feel about their departed Archon.
Uh-oh.
Aw.
Paimon's getting all teary-eyed all of a sudden. It feels like the people of Sumeru really miss their Archon.
Well, their Archon sounded pretty great. You know, that kind of makes sense that they would be really sad. Some knowledge began to trickle into my mind for a moment, but there wasn't really anything that I didn't already know. Well, that's not very helpful.
You too? Well, glad it's not just Paimon.
I knew.
Well, seems no matter which way we try, we can't find anything that'll lead us to Lesser Lord Kusanali. Guess our only choice now is to try meeting with the researcher that Tainari recommended. He's from Sumeru and even has a position in the academia. Maybe he'll be able to access more info from the Akasha. Let's see. Tainari wrote an address on the letter's envelope. Oh, it's not far from the city's gate.
We're not going to see his
Let's
tilt.
head over and have a look. Hopefully he's at home.
We're not going to see his teacher that he, like, very vocally seemed to have a problem with the console.
Going out into the world and
Or
investigating.
council.
Turning the
Are we?
unknown into the known.
Oh, there's a lot of people
Miss
here.
this feeling.
Cores of 30? Is there a shop? Yeah. Investigate. I hope you don't mind me taking your... Did we break them? Did we break it? Or was that just coincidentally the time switching over or something? Did we just break them? Oops. Wait, I wanted to talk to them. Okay. I think it was just coincidental timing. Oh. You run into some trouble? It was just a thought. Okay, but do you sell things? Okay, but do you sell things? Cool. Okay. I guess they don't sell things.
Once again, I think I'm gonna overshoot this.
Does anybody sell things here? I'm scared. I'm scared to investigate now. Stalvent, do you sell things? This guy's an innovator, I guess.
Come on.
Alright.
It's an easy job, isn't it?
Can I buy things from any of you? I really like recipes. Do any of you have recipes I could buy from you? We probably have to do more story stuff first. I just want to buy recipes. Shiny things. Fortune teller. No.
It's an easy job, isn't it?
No. But they've got a lot of stuff, though. Who are they? What? What? Shadows of nimble demons. They're also my cats. Okay. Temptation and love are cats. Alright then. She says her cats don't like me. But that can't be right because all cats love me.
Hello, are you Rohawi?
Hi, nice mustache.
Yes, that's me. Can I help you?
Great! You see, Tainari sent us here and...
Paimon.
Tainari?
Oh no.
Please, there's no need to say anything, really. Sure, I admit that the article I published last month wasn't my best work, and maybe the data didn't produce the most convincing results, but...
What? No.
Here, this is a letter from Tainari.
Oh, let me see.
We're here to be nice.
Oh, ooh, what a relief. You two nearly scared the life out of me. So, you two just have some questions for me?
What?
Seems even Tainari acknowledges my innate ability for procuring information. So, what is it you two would like to know?
Did he think we were gonna scold him? I think he thought we were gonna scold him in Tainari's place. That's funny. Now he's all, like, head big, though. We accidentally made him do ego things.
We want to meet with Lesser Lord Kusanali. Do you know a way we can do that?
You mean you want to meet the Dendro Archon herself?
Yes.
This isn't exactly my area of expertise, but let me see what I can find in the Akasha. Sorry, the Akasha didn't respond to my query.
What? You too? But what about your abilities for getting information and all that? Paimon was sure you'd be able to access more info than we did.
Well, as I said, this isn't my area of expertise. I am but a lowly researcher, so the Akasha doesn't see a need for me to know more about the Dendro Archon.
But you're a researcher. You have every reason to know more about the Dendro Archon. You're a researcher. What?
All I know is that ever since Lesser Lord Kusanali returned to Sumeru, she's never left the Sanctuary of Sorasthana or made a public appearance.
Didn't expect her to be such a mysterious figure.
The Dendro Archon is somewhat of a recluse. Perhaps she just doesn't want to entertain visitors, which would explain the lack of information in the Akasha.
Maybe.
Aw, but then what can we do?
No need to worry just yet. I'm only hypothesizing here. You could certainly try asking around and see if anyone else has ideas. And besides, you two should consider the bright side of things. Not being able to see Lesser Lord Kusanali may not be a bad thing. In this world, there will always be information you cannot obtain from the Akasha and things you can never accomplish. Knowing when to yield is a form of wisdom.
I refuse.
Take me, for example. It's a miracle if my brain cells can spit out one paper every 3 years. But Tainari? That guy can publish 3 papers in just a single year.
That is impressive.
Okay, thanks for your advice.
Don't mention it. If you two ever want information about things like who's been promoted within the academia or relations between the 6 great sages, come find me.
I'm interested in those things. I know nothing about them. You should tell me more.
Hey, come on. This is a survival skill at the academia.
Oh, Paimon's expectations were pretty low, but this is so low, it's like digging holes in the dirt.
Aw, don't be mean, Paimon.
So what do we do now? Even if we want to talk to someone, we don't know anybody here.
Well, we just ask around. We'll figure it out eventually.
Huh? Like who?
Oh, the Adventurers Guild.
Oh, you're right! Catherine! The Adventurers Guild has its own intel network. Let's hurry and find her.
I wonder what Catherine of Sumeru will be like. Housewife? I like the color of her dress. It's pretty. Robe? Robe. Adventure Guild is up here? Over here. Oh, I can't read the board. Branch Master.
Ad Astra Abyssosk. Hello, Traveler and Paimon.
Hi, Catherine. Are you a robot?
We need your help with something.
Why do you have a keyhole on the back of your neck? We've asked this before, actually. I think it's a little interesting that Catherine has a keyhole on the back of her neck and she kind of acts like, you know, a robot sometimes and says that she's having an error and things like that. I think she might be a robot.
Understood. The Adventurers Guild is always ready to serve you. With what do you require assistance?
We want to meet with Lesser Lord Kusanali. Do you know a way we can do that?
You two wish to meet with Sumeru's Archon. Understood. Please wait.
Is she trying to ask the Akasha?
I apologize, but I am unable to call up any relevant information in the Akasha. I'm also unable to locate any pertinent information in my personal memory.
Aww, another dead end. Well, if Catherine can't help us, then we really don't know anyone else to ask now.
But we just ask people. We can just ask.
Do not worry. I may know of someone who can help you two. In Sumeru, the Adventurers Guild does not serve as the vanguard of information. Rather, there are numerous active mercenary groups collectively known as the Eremites. They take on various contracts and work all across Sumeru, so they naturally accrue intelligence. An Eremite brigade called the Corps of 30 is in charge of Sumeru City's defenses. Not only are they the oldest brigade, but they are responsible for managing and coordinating the affairs of all other mercenary brigades.
Okay.
Corps of 30? What a weird name.
Supposedly, they are named as such because their ranks numbered 30 at their inception.
Makes sense.
Osvant, an advisor with the Corps of 30, maintains good relations with the Adventurers Guild. Though he's already retired, he and his words carry great weight within mercenary circles.
So we should talk to him.
If you'd like to get in contact with him, you can find him at the Corps of 30's headquarters, the Citadel of Regzar.
Okay.
You're welcome.
Alright.
I wish you two the best of luck. We look forward to your exploits in Sumeru.
those stars on the beams and stuff. Those are the stars from Mona's domain. I'm not sure it necessarily means anything, but couldn't help but notice. Is he in here? No. How do... take stairs? Yeah, I think take stairs. Take stairs, tank... millionaire self-proclaimed. Interesting. Oh, look, there's another teleporter up here. We keep going up. We keep going. Ooh, shiny things. I kind of want to look behind the building. Okay. We looked. We keep going up. We keep going. Another teleport. I wonder if that's a statue over there. Very glowy. Wait, I lost track of where we're going. Got distracted. Down here.
Welcome. The Adventurers Guild told me to expect you to.
It's nice to meet you, Osfond. We'd like to ask you about something.
Shouldn't we have confirmed that he is in fact Osbond first? Instead of just assuming?
I see. So, Catherine's the one who sent you this way.
I like your hair.
Ha! It's true that the Eremites network is vast, but even I can't help you meet the Dendro Archon.
Oh.
Wait, seriously? That's it?
But you can point me to someone who could help?
Afraid so. The Eremites aren't terribly religious, so we don't know much about divinities. As far as the Akasha goes, we can access even less than you. We originally came from the desert. The gods there died off long ago. Since those days, we've used our own two hands to carve out a living. We don't beg gods for their aid. It isn't just us, though. If you ask me, I think most in Sumeru aren't interested in Lesser Lord Kusanali.
Why?
Oh? Why's that?
Just take the Academia, for example. They're the ones who truly rule Sumeru. Although they believe in gods, most of them only care for the late Greater Lord Rugudevada. In their eyes, she was the one who founded Sumeru and gifted us with the Akasha. Lesser Lord Kusanali just happened to inherit her legacy. Because of the Academia's influence, most citizens are more familiar with Greater Lord Rugudevada and hold her in greater esteem.
Makes sense.
Not to mention that Lesser Lord Kusanali never makes an appearance, and the Academia never announces anything about her. As far as the people of Sumeru are concerned, she's just a god that exists. And that's all.
That's kind of sad.
Aw. After hearing all of that, Paimon sort of feels bad for Lesser Lord Kusanali.
Ha! But who knows? We're all just guessing when it comes down to it. Besides, I'm sure the God of Wisdom doesn't worry about her reputation among people like us.
Well, maybe.
Right. Well, thanks for the info, Osfond.
No problem. Always happy to help out the Adventurers Guild.
Seems Osfond was right about most people's attitudes here. Not only are they not interested in the Dendro Archon, they even say stuff like, if the Akasha doesn't think I should know, then I don't need to know about it. We've been asking for information non-stop ever since we got to Sumeru. But the harder we try, the more helpless everything seems.
God of Wisdom's probably in the library, too busy reading. Maybe. I think it's interesting, though, in a place where knowledge is so important, that people are so easygoing about their lack of access to it. Like, you'd think that they would care more when they're not allowed access to some kind of knowledge, or that there's restrictions on who can know what. Knowledge is a big deal here. It doesn't make sense for people to be so willing to not know something. Oh, they know everyone is restricted. Because their response generally seems to be, well, if the Akasha doesn't think I need to know, then it must not be important for me to know. Like, why are you so accepting of that? I mean, it'd be fine if it was like, every once in a while there's a person that's just like, I'm fine with knowing what I know. But the impression I've been given about Sumeru is that everyone strives really hard for knowledge here, so it's just strange to me that the majority seem to respond with, if I don't need to know, it's fine. TLDR. It's just weird to me.
Isn't there at least one person in this entire city who cares about Lesser Lord Kusanali?
Also that. That's strange to me, too, that the Academia seems to very intentionally want people to basically go about life as if Lord Kusanali doesn't exist. And I'm sure I can piece that together pretty easily. You know, people in power want to stay in power. That's easy. But the knowledge thing is weird.
Oh, you two are interested in Lesser Lord Kusanali?
Hello? Hi, yes?
Who are you?
From the sound of it, you two are Outlanders who recently arrived here. You've been asking around for information on Lesser Lord Kusanali, right?
Yes.
Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot to introduce myself. I'm Dunyarzad, one of Lesser Lord Kusanali's faithful followers.
Cute.
Oh, really? Then do you know how we can meet with her?
I'm afraid I can't help you with that. But your conversation earlier did happen to remind me of a legend about the Dendro Archon.
I like legends.
Sure. It goes like this. Long, long ago, there was a man who heard a prophecy. It predicted that a great calamity was about to befall him. Panicked by what he heard, the man sought out the Dendro Archon in hopes that she would bless him with the wisdom to help him escape his predicament. The man journeyed across deserts and through rainforests and experienced tribulations of every kind. However, he still couldn't find any trace of the Dendro Archon. In despair, he thought, alas, the Archon has abandoned me. He then had no choice but to sorrowfully resign to his fate.
Okay, and then what happened?
And then, the calamity came. But to his own surprise, the man felt somehow emboldened by the trials of his journey. By relying on his own strength, he managed to overcome the adversity. At that moment, a bird perched upon his shoulder. This bird was, in fact, an avatar of the Dendro Archon. She said, "O Archon Seeker, do you now understand? She and her wisdom have long been found by you." Along your journey, we were in every flower and blade of grass, every ray of sparkling sun, and every breath of dancing wind. So long as you continue to think and ponder, we'll be wherever you go.
Interesting.
Yeah, thanks for the story. Paimon feels all warm and fuzzy inside after that.
In a way. It seems like this story is also one of the Dendro Archon's avatars.
Dunyarzad, since you worship Lesser Lord Kusanali, can you tell us anything else about her?
Of course. So did you two know that, I'm terribly sorry, but it seems something's come up now. Let's chat another day.
Why are you running from bandits? Or the 30 core? I'm not sure which one those are.
Hey, wait! What the heck just happened?
It has something to do with those people over there? Yeah, I'm pretty sure it has something to do with those people over there. They look like the people that are like the new treasure hoarders of this area. The bandits, basically. But I'm not sure if they are the bandits of this area or if they're part of one of the cores.
It looks like they're searching for someone. Dunyarzad was acting super nervous just now. You think they're looking for her?
Probably.
This stinks! We finally managed to find a lead about Lesser Lord Kusanali. We can't let them get in the way now.
We could just follow her.
Let's see if we can get rid of them. Then we can catch up with Dunyarzad.
Hey, have you two seen a brown-haired girl wearing a purple top and a long blue dress? We're looking for her.
Yeah, she went that way. The other way. Behind you.
Did she have bandages wrapped around her wrist?
Paimon, you just made it incredibly obvious that you know, so I hope you're planning to pull a, oh yeah, she went in the opposite direction. I hope this isn't another case of you opening your big mouth.
Yes, that's her. Did you see which direction she went?
Behind you?
Yeah, she went that way.
Quick, after her.
Okay. We're gonna grab that flower.
That should keep him busy for a while. Let's hurry and find Dunyarzad.
So, she went in here. I can't go in here. She went... Stop climbing, Albedo. She went behind here. This way. Found her.
There you are, Dunyarzad. We thought you might have been long gone by now.
Oh, she ran fast, huh?
Oh, it's you two. Oh, you startled me there.
Sorry. We were trying to help you, actually.
You can relax now. We threw those people looking for you off the trail.
Okay, but you should probably go to a different part of town before they figure it out, though. We should walk and talk.
Really? Thank you so much. Unfortunately, I believe there's still more of them out there looking for me.
Also, it might be a good idea to, like, cut your hair and maybe temporarily dye it a different color and change your clothes. So, you know, people don't recognize you. Also, why are they looking for her? Maybe we should care about that. Before we just, without question, help someone who's being looked for, maybe we should have considered finding out why she's being looked for. This might have been a bad idea.
Uh-oh. Looks like there's some coming this way.
Maybe this time we ask them why they're looking for her.
Huh? More of them? Then what are we standing here for? Run!
No, don't run. Walk, because if you run, they're going to notice you. Walk. The intention, the goal, is to be invisible. And the best way to be invisible is to walk slowly in the crowd.
No, wait, my body isn't in the best shape. It's difficult for me to run.
Change clothes with me.
Okay, sounds good. There's a tavern on the other side of the port we can go to. They probably wouldn't expect me to hide in a place like that.
Alright, let's move out. Stay behind us. We'll keep an eye out for anyone looking for you.
I have a problem with that. A tavern is the best place to collect information when you're looking for someone. This is a bad idea. This is a bad idea. Oh. This woman clearly knows nothing about hiding in a town. This is going to end badly. If this doesn't end badly, I will be very surprised. Oh, this is very pretty.
We made it. Oh, they shouldn't be able to find us now. Wait,
Hello?
Stand down, Dia.
Hi! I like your everything. Hello.
My lady, who are these two?
Friends?
They're travelers that I met on the street just a moment ago. They happened to notice that you were all searching for me, so they helped me hide.
Wait, she's with
I
them?
see. In that case, you two should scram. There's nothing here for you.
Ooh.
Wait a sec! Who the heck are you? And why are you shooing us away?
Fighting!
I'm Miss Dunyarzad's bodyguard, here to see that she returns home safe and sound.
Her gauntlets and cape are fancy. They are fancy. I really like her everything, but I particularly like her fancy claw gauntlets and cape. I agree. The red part? No, that's a cape. It's a cloak. Or I know there is a technical specific name for what she has on, but I can't remember what it is right now.
My lady, let's get going. You've been gone for so long that your parents are worrying themselves sick.
And if I refuse to go with you?
Oh no.
It'd be easier for the both of us if you cooperated. But if you insist on not going, then I'll have to carry you like a sack of potatoes.
I want to see that.
Hey! Dunyarzad already said she doesn't want to go back. Why are you still pushing her?
No, Paimon. No. I want to see her get carried like a sack of potatoes. We can let this go on just a little bit more. I want to see this.
Stay out of this. You don't understand the situation.
I'm trying,
Sorry,
okay?
my lady. Even though I'm your bodyguard, your parents are my employers. I have to answer to them.
How much?
Really?
Wait, what?
Really?
How much more do I have to pay you to become your employer? So you never listen to my parents ever again. Double? A triple? Give me some time and I'll get that much.
We could be her employer.
My lady, this isn't about Mora.
But you just said it was about
I don't know
Mora.
what you think of us Eremites, but let me say this. I like Mora, but I'll never go against my principles.
Okay, but you just said that it doesn't matter what she wants to do because you're going to do what your employer wants you to do. So you've implied that she could become your employer and then you would do what she wants to do. So she's actually being really reasonable. And you shouldn't be acting insulted. You're the one who left this implication open.
That's why I'm here looking for you. Sure, it's an order from my employer, but my conscience was also telling me it's the right thing to do.
Okay, but you just said that the reason you're not going to obey what she wants to do and give her wants and desires consideration is because of your employer. So you just completely invalidated the conscience part of your argument that you're trying so hard to uphold right now. Do you listen to yourself?
And knowing your health, carelessly running around like this is gonna hurt ya. For the sake of those who love you, don't be stubborn.
No, you're wrong. I'm aware of my limits and I know what I'm doing. Honestly, the only people being stubborn right now are my parents. And they know perfectly well that it makes no difference if I'm at home or not. They still won't accept reality.
Okay, but why do you not want to go home? You know, this is the information that we need. Why do you not want to go home? Because I actually care about the decision you're making and am not just hiding behind my employer to carry you back home. Please explain to me your opinion and your drive and why you don't want to go back home. And give your mercenary friend here the motivation to help you instead of your parents. See? See?
And every time I bring this up, they just change the subject. Dia, you've been living with us a long time already. This should be old news to you. Dia, I know it hasn't been easy for Mother and Father, and I'm grateful for everything they've done for me. But there's someone else in this world I'm also grateful to.
Oh?
Because she saved me. The love I have for her is the same I have for my parents.
Who?
This is my life and my last chance. So I want to do something meaningful.
Explain? Explain more?
My lady, are you sure what you're doing now is meaningful?
Yes, I'm sure. At least, it is to me.
And now you have no reason to pull the employer card again. So, if you actually want to stand up, you know, dig in with what you've been saying, you can now no longer use your employer as an excuse. You'd be a hypocrite then, and exactly what you put words in her mouth of doing.
Fine. I won't ask you to return home anymore.
Okay, good.
But let me make something very clear. I'm only doing this because I respect your determination, not because I agree with you.
I'm not sure how I feel about that. Whatever.
Thank you, Dia. Sorry for being so rude just now. My nerves were acting up. And I even brought up your payment in such an offensive way.
No, you weren't rude, she was.
Don't worry about it, my lady. I did say that I like Mora. Besides, that's our next topic of conversation. Today's little excursion caused such a ruckus that every single bodyguard at the estate was deployed. It wouldn't be easy to hide things from your old man. Since this definitely won't be your last escapade, here's a little tip. You should at least make it look like your room and things are still in order when you leave. Also, you'll need someone to cover you for when you're out and about. So, I'll let you hire me, my lady. This way, everyone wins. As for the pay, let's say half of what your father pays me. We can settle the bill when we return to the estate.
Okay.
Okay, deal.
Yay! Looks like they've reached an understanding.
You okay?
I'm fine, really. I just feel a little tired now that things have calmed down.
My lady, stop trying to look tough. We're already in a tavern, so let's rest up and grab some grub.
You could princess carry her.
I'm sorry for worrying you two. If you don't mind, I'd like for you to join us.
Only if she princess carries you.
We want to hear more about Lesser Lord Kusanali.
You're so concerned about her health. Now you've exhausted her. You owe her a princess carry.
Ha! Well, if it isn't Dia. Haven't seen you in nearly half a year. Word on the street is that you're a bodyguard for the Homayani family now. Ha! Don't you find that kind of work boring?
No.
Nah, you get used to it. How about a menu over here?
You could sit down.
You got it. Huh? Isn't this little Miss Homayani herself? We don't get to serve personages like you very often. We'll be sure to prepare our very best.
Thank you, sir, but there's no need. I don't have a lot of Mora on me, and I really ought to save as much as I can. But please bring these two the best food you have. They're my new friends, so I want to be a good host for them.
I can pay for myself. It's okay. I can pay for myself.
Wait,
I have a lot.
We're paying for ourselves now?
Yes, Paimon!
Paimon kinda wanted to try something fancy, but we aren't exactly loaded. Guess Paimon will settle for something ordinary.
Paimon, I am very loaded, okay? And you, mouth shut. Yes, we are paying for ourselves. Don't be a greedy little emergency food sack. Mouth shut.
How about our coconut charcoal cakes?
That sounds
They're
gross.
our signature snack, and they run cheap. Look, other customers over there are eating some now.
They look kind of burnt and dry. Paimon will pass.
Picky Paimon. Yep.
Hey, come on! Paimon has personal preferences too, you know.
I'll try anything once.
Dunyarzad, we asked a lot of people when we first arrived, and almost nobody was interested in Lesser Lord Kusanali. So, what made you want to follow her?
Well, remember when you asked me if I knew how to meet the Dendro Archon? Even though I don't know how, I think I've actually seen her before.
Really?
Huh? Really?
When?
Yes,
How?
it was when I was a child. At the time, my illness had kept me bedridden for the better part of a year.
Oh.
I was stuck inside and couldn't make any friends, and my parents did their best to find treatments for me. But even then, the Akasha didn't have any helpful information.
Being stuck indoors for a year can say from personal experience, even when you're not the most social person and you're mostly okay with being inside a lot of the time, when you're stuck inside for a year, it's rough. It is. She has pneumonia. Maybe some kind of Genshin pneumonia.
My younger self no longer had any hopes or dreams. One flare-up was so bad that I was in a semi-conscious state for several days. Then one night, I woke up alone in my room. I was terrified. My body was paralyzed. Even if I cried, there was no sound. At that moment, an ethereal voice spoke in my mind. Dunyarzad, don't be scared. You don't have to cry.
Dunyarzad, don't be scared. You don't have to cry. Who are you? How do you know my name? How do I explain this? You might not be able to understand, but actually, I know everything about you. Really? Of course. I know that you're scared of thunder, that you hate taking medicine every morning, and that you love counting the petals on your mom's skirt. Wow, you really do know everything. Dunyarzad, is there anything you want? Want? Not really. I can't go anywhere or do anything. Huh? But aren't you a child? All children have wishes. Tell me what you want, and maybe I can make it happen. But can you make my illness go away? Oh. I'm sorry. But I'm not powerful enough to do that right now. Then, can you be my friend?
After that, the voice said, "Okay, I'll be your friend." Although my body was suffering during those days, that voice encouraged me and told me many wondrous things. Beyond my window was the flourishing Sumeru city. Beyond the city was a lush rainforest. And beyond that was the wall of Samiel, deserts, and all of Teyvat. Once I finally made it through that bout of illness, I couldn't hear that voice anymore. I told my mother about it, but she said that I must have been dreaming.
Yeah, that makes sense. Even if it was real, it makes sense that, you know, people would just attribute it to you being very sick and essentially having a fever dream.
But I know that that voice wasn't a figment of my imagination. Before that, I had never heard of Teyvat.
So you think it was Lesser Lord Kusanali then? Maybe. And I'm pretty sure we heard her too back when we were on the Golden Apple Archipelago Islands. I think she was the one that made the domains and stuff.
Yes, for sure. If it weren't for that voice, I would have never grown curious about the outside world. nor would I have learned how to read and enjoy so many books.
Also, that brings up a question. We are not from Sumeru, as far as we know, and have never been to Sumeru, as far as we know. So how does Lesser Lord Kusanali know so much about ourselves and other characters who have never been to Sumeru? It's interesting. I think, like, I'm pretty sure Mona has been to Sumeru, but I don't think everybody that had a domain has been to Sumeru, because I'm not sure Kazuha has ever been, and I'm not sure that Xinyan has. She might have, because of, like, a music festival thing, but I don't remember for sure.
That voice sparked a desire for wisdom. It had to have been the Dendro Archon. I've been hoping for a chance to repay her kindness. In fact, I was running around today to help prepare the Sub-Zero's festival for her.
What's the Sub-Zero's festival?
I hear there's dancing.
It's Lesser Lord Kusanali's birthday, which was the day that she was found by the sages. It's actually an old holiday that originally celebrated Greater Lord Rukkhadevata's birthday. When she passed away, the holiday eventually became a celebration of the Lesser Lord's birthday. I heard everyone was overjoyed when they welcomed her back to Sumeru. In those days, the festival was a huge deal. But because of the Academia's influence, people have gradually lost interest in the festival.
Oh.
The Academia actively participates in Sumeru's many holidays dedicated to Greater Lord Rukkhadevata. But when it comes to the Sub-Zero's festival, forget any funding. They practically act like it doesn't exist.
So they really don't want people to respect and, you know, have any kind of connection with Lesser Lord Kusanali. They really don't. That's interesting.
Maybe they see Lesser Lord Kusanali's birth as confirmation of Greater Lord Rukkhadevata's death, so they're reluctant to celebrate it.
I think it's a little more than that.
But that's awful.
It is. It's absolutely terrible. Sure, the Greater Lord founded Sumeru, but hasn't Lesser Lord Kusanali been the one quietly protecting us for the past few hundred years?
Yep.
Just remember that we're still out in public. Don't get too carried away now.
True.
I know that people over by the Grand Bazaar still hold the Sub-Zero's festival to this day. But I hadn't met any of them before, so I was never able to contribute. But recently, I made a friend there who also follows Lesser Lord Kusanali. I gave her my savings because I want her to throw a wonderful festival this year. That's the least I could do for Lesser Lord Kusanali.
You got scammed, didn't you? You got scammed, didn't you? Here we go.
Hold on, my lady. Does this friend happen to be Nilu, the one who sends flowers to the estate?
Yes, that's her.
I saw her leaving the other day with a nervous look on her face. It seemed like she was hiding something in her arms. Did you give her something?
Yes. Initially, I didn't have much more prepared, so I had Nilu sell one of my skirts.
Did you get her in trouble? You didn't get scammed, but you got her in trouble instead, didn't you?
I've agreed with Nilu to meet up at the Grand Bazaar today and see how things are coming along. Dia, would you accompany me?
Sure. That's quite the trip, though. I'll carry you.
Princess Carrie!
No, that would be too much.
Yes!
Even for you.
Yes!
You might as well just accept the lift.
Yes!
If I let you walk, who knows how long it'll take us. And if anything happens to you, then I'd really never hear the end of it from your father.
We're getting the Princess Carrie! Can we also come? You don't have to carry me, I just want to watch.
But of course. Nilu will be thrilled to hear there are more people interested in Lesser Lord Kusanali.
Princess Carrie achieved! At least carry her under her arm like a football. Oh, I'm hoping we get the Princess Carrie. I want to see the Princess Carrie. Also, before we leave, I want to look around a little bit. I don't know if we'll get to come back in here or not, so I want to look around. I can go back here? I don't think we can go back there. No. Okay, we looked around. Do you have recipes? Could I recipes? Can I recipes? Yes! Recipes! We finally found recipes.
Don't you remember your adventure plans, my lady?
Let's see. Shawarma wrap, minty bean soup, and lambad fish roll. We have recipes.
It's just tunnel vision.
Excitement. I'm always happy to have new recipes. Oh, that's the Adventurers Guild. What if I go this way, though? What if I don't want to follow the path you tell me? Ooh, shop. Recipes? Recipes? No recipes. Shiny things. Nobody cares if I just take their stuff here. What's through here? Maybe we will follow the path. Stall vendor? Recipes? Recipes? Oh, you don't have recipes. Toy seller? Spice merchant? Recipes? Yes. Ah. No recipes. Also, I don't think we got to see the princess carry. I was kind of excited about that. No recipes. Cabbage. What? You were supposed to be carrying her! Hello. I like your outfit.
Sorry I'm late, Nilu.
Oh, Dunyazad. It was taking you so long that I assumed you got trapped at home, but you made it in the end.
Do you actually have horns, or is that just part of your, like... I like them.
Uh-oh. But if Dia's here, that means you got caught, right?
Uh-huh.
You could say that, but everything worked out. She's on our side now.
Not completely.
We're all troublemakers here now.
And who are these two?
I'm also a troublemaker.
Meet the Traveler and Paimon, my two newest friends. They're visitors who just arrived at Sumeru City and are looking for information on Lesser Lord Kusanali.
So you're followers from another land?
Yes!
That's wonderful. You two absolutely mustn't miss the Sabzerius festival.
That's what we're here for.
By the way, Dunyazad, we've already started decorating the Grand Bazaar. It looks spectacular, thanks to your generous contribution.
You're very welcome. It's the only thing I could do. Do you still have enough Mora?
Probably? But don't sweat it. We've already finished renovating the stage. Come on, I'll show you.
Best of luck guarding the princess, Carrie. Alright. Have a good day at work, Sam. Thanks for coming. We'll see you next time. Spice merchant, toy. Okay, so these are the people we already checked. Look, they're dancing. We dancing. Do dance thing. Very flowy. I like that. Like flowy dances. Hi there, mercenary. Don't mind me. I'm just watching the dance. Anyway.
Wow! This place is amazing!
very pretty.
Not
I like it.
bad. Last time I was here, the stairs were full of holes.
Oh no.
The stairs were nothing. A little while ago, we discovered that the tree above the stage had a huge chunk of bark ready to fall off.
Oh no.
Mr. Zubair was worried sick. We reported it to the academia many times, but they never sent anyone to deal with it.
Oof.
We didn't want anything bad happening, so we were going to cancel all the stage performances.
They probably wanted it to fall and destroy your stuff. That's kind of awful of them. Why didn't anyone come to handle it? I think we already answered that question.
Oh, probably because it was the theater asking.
The academia looks down on performers like us. They probably think it would be best if the theater closed down completely. We can't let that happen, though. Not only would everyone involved in the theater go hungry, but then we wouldn't be able to hold the Sub-Zero's festival anymore.
And theater is awesome.
The Dendro Archon for Dunyarzad. But the more she gave us, we hired someone to patch up the tree, and we also gave the stage a much-needed makeover.
Nice!
The stage is going to be even prettier when it's festival time. I can't wait for you to see it.
I'm excited
and I can't
too.
wait to see you on the stage. You've been practicing so long already. It's almost time for your dream to become reality.
It's our dream. I'll do my best for the two of us.
Nilu, what are you gonna be doing at the festival?
She'll be dancing the dance of Sub-Zeros, the most important performance at the Sub-Zeros festival.
Dunyarzad, have you told him the origin of this holiday?
I only told them about the Greater Lord and Lesser Lord so far.
Okay, then I'll tell you two about how this holiday came to be.
Story time!
According to legend, the Sub-Zeros festival was originally the Goddess of Flowers' birthday celebration for the Greater Lord. A long, long time ago, on one of Greater Lord Rukkhadevata's birthdays, her friends threw her a celebratory banquet. Some of the gods got drunk. One started playing music, and the Greater Lord started singing, so the Goddess of Flowers began to dance. As she danced upon the grass, countless beautiful padisaras began to bloom wherever she stepped. Those brilliant purple flowers became her dazzling stage. All the gods clamored, "Oh, if only time could stop at this very moment."
That sounds pretty. Also kind of bittersweet, yeah.
Huh? Really? Oh, you probably mean because all the gods in this story are no longer alive.
Well, actually,
Although
I
they
think
aren't
one of
around
them might
anymore,
be.
They're preserved in our tradition of dance. This outfit I'm wearing is apparently based on how the Goddess of Flowers looked.
I'm suspicious of the one that was playing music. I wonder if that might be our Nemo Archon.
Though we're just tiny people compared to the divine, we still have to do our best to make sure that the birthday girl feels loved on her special day.
Nilu, you of all people will definitely be able to convey our well wishes to the Dendro Archon. I also noticed that you went the extra mile and scattered padisaras around the stage.
They symbolize the Goddess of Flowers, after all. It's just a shame that all the real padisaras went extinct after her death.
Aw.
Yeah. The Greater Lord brought forth padisaras in memory of the Goddess of Flowers, but she ultimately could never truly replicate that beautiful purple.
Thinking about the Goddess of Flowers dance makes me wish I could have seen it. If my stage were anything like that, I'd be thrilled if I had just 2 real padisaras on the stage. So, Traveler and Paimon, what do you think? Interested in the Sub-Zero's festival? Will you two be coming?
Definitely.
All of
I love
Lesser Lord
festivals.
Kusanali's followers will be there for her birthday. It'll be a good opportunity for you to learn more about her.
Ooh, Paimon thinks that's a great idea!
Also, you just want food, don't you? You sure it's not because you want it on the fun? Specifically on the food.
Hey, come on! There's nothing wrong with enjoying a festival. Besides, it's Lesser Lord Kusanali's birthday. She'll be happy to have more people who are celebrating it.
And you want the food, right?
So how about we all attend the Sub-Zeros festival together?
Yes, definitely.
Dunyarzad, let me show you which stage decorations we've picked out so far. Traveler in Paimon, if that doesn't sound interesting to you, then feel free to explore the area. Everyone at the Grand Bazaar loves Lesser Lord Kusanali, and we're all looking forward to the Sabzeruz festival.
In that case, we'll take a look around.
Walk around the bazaar. Okay. Kumari. And Swoof.
Whoa! What's with your yellow hair? And why do your clothes look so funny? Are you an Outlander?
Yes.
Did you know that the Sabzeruz festival is about to happen?
Uh-huh.
There'll be loads of fun things to do at the festival. But the best part is when Ferris, the Knight of Flowers, passes out candy to everyone.
Ooh. Candy. Did you hear? Candy.
Ah, dancing at the Sabzeruz festival. You know, I also danced when I was younger. As a child, I even asked my grandmother why we performed the dance for the Lesser Lord when it was originally done to honor the Greater Lord. My grandmother said that Greater Lord Rukkhadevata is a beloved deity and honored by all. And Lesser Lord Kusanali is too. If the Goddess of Flowers ever knew Lesser Lord Kusanali, then she would certainly have wished to be her friend and hold celebrations for her too. The
Cute.
Sabzeruz festival has been losing its appeal over the years. That is, until a wealthy benefactor stepped in this year and brought the festival back to life. I heard she forked out a lot of mora to make it all happen.
Dogs are barking a bit. They think that Zodiac is home. He's not yet, it's just the neighbors.
Things are really shaping up, and there's a buzz around the festival this year. We're expecting people from all over to come by this year and buy things during the festivities. Don't be fooled into thinking that Sumeru City has the best of everything. Some festival snacks are only offered here in the Grand Bazaar. And when it comes to musicians, dancers, or singers, the Grand Bazaar's got the best of the best. Sure, those folks at the Academia might not like it, but what's a festival without song and dance?
Yeah, I agree. Do song and dance things. Oh, we can read this one. What's it say? Regular performance. Special performance. Okay. Show has been approved by Academia, but further improvements must... I was reading that! I'd autoplay. Further improvements must be made in the allotted time before a second review to further reinforce the theme of wisdom. Okay. One more up here. Wait, let's do this one first.
Huh. Revamping the stage for the festival couldn't have been easy, that's for sure.
Yeah.
I bet this year's festival will be one to remember.
I hope
so. I don't know much about the Grand Bazaar, but I do know that the residents here have a penchant for song and dance. Two things that the Academia doesn't particularly approve of. Oh, and the perfume sold around here is a lot better than what you'll find elsewhere. The fragrances are longer lasting and they're gentler on your skin and... I mean, that's what I've heard at least.
She likes perfume. She says perfume, but the text says face powder, so I wonder if she means foundation? Or a finishing powder, maybe? Maybe like a baby powder type thing to help with, like, sweat? And keep your skin a little bit drier? I don't know, it seems like a lost in translation thing. She likes makeup. Or
Really,
perfume.
Your outfit looks amazing. There's also something different about you from when we first met up.
Really? What's different?
I thought I'd add a little extra pizzazz to my dress for the festival. See?
It's different.
Wow, did you sew all that yourself?
Uh-huh. Sewing is a fundamental skill for everyone in the theater company because we make all our own costumes. Did you know that Mr. Zubair not only can make costumes, but props too? I've noticed that you can't keep your eyes off that crown over there. Would you like to try it on?
What crown?
May I?
Of course. The legends say that the goddess of flowers had beautiful horns on her head, so this crown was made to reflect that.
Oh, you mean the one you're wearing?
Dunyarzad, you look absolutely stunning with it on. It's like I'm looking at the goddess of flowers herself.
But she's not wearing it. Do we get to see?
Hey! Is that who Paimon thinks it is? It looks like Catherine.
Why is she out of her stall? What are you doing, Catherine Bot?
Huh. Come to think of it, Paimon's only ever seen her behind the counter at the Adventurers Guild. This is the first time we've ever seen her taking a break. Hey, Catherine!
Huh? Oh, hey! It's the Traveler and Paimon. What's shaken?
You're talking weird.
Oh, break time Catherine sure sounds a lot less formal than usual. Paimon was still waiting for her to say Ad Astra Abyssosque.
Oh, I didn't care about that.
Sure. Standing behind the counter at the Adventurers Guild doesn't require any complicated functions. But saying and doing the same old things over and over again can get pretty monotonous. Like watching the same Fontaine movie day after day. But take you two, for example. You travel across Teyvat to enrich your lives and gain new experiences.
Well, we enjoy traveling across Teyvat and all that, but we're mainly looking for clues about her brother.
Sure, yeah, that's what we're doing.
You should keep searching. Sometimes the answers we're looking for aren't necessarily at our intended destination. Instead, they're found along the way.
The friends we made along the way? Something, something?
Huh. Haven't we heard someone say something pretty similar recently? Anyways, what brings you out here, Catherine?
You looking at the festival too?
No, not particularly. I guess you could say that I'm loving the recent atmosphere here. If festivals bring happiness to everyone, then that's where their true value lies. Oh, it looks like it's about time for me to be heading back now.
Okay, Catherine Bot.
Alright, we'll see you next time at the Adventurers Guild. Oh, by the way, thanks for connecting us with the Eremites. We've already made some great friends in Sumeru City thanks to you.
I'm sure you two will get along well with the people here. You've already been blessed by the element of Dendro after all. See you around.
Yeah, about that. I actually haven't picked up the Dendro element yet. Maybe I should do that.
There's something really different about Catherine today.
Hey, Traveler. Paimon.
Oh, hey, Dia. What's going on?
I've got something to tell ya. My lady knows you're looking for ways to meet Lesser Lord Kusanali, and she's been trying to come up with a way to help you. Well, I have an idea that might help.
Okay.
Are you serious? We'd love that.
It might not necessarily pan out, so don't get your hopes up too much. I'll need to take you two somewhere and ask someone some questions.
Okay. But what about your girlfriend?
My lady is feeling a little worn out at the moment. Nilu's found a place for her to rest. After I take my lady home, let's meet in front of the Citadel of Regzar.
Sounds like a plan. Let's head over to the Citadel of Regzar and wait for Dia.
Okay. Alright. We'll go do wait thing. You want me to go this way? Yeah, okay. Oh, that was a lot closer than I expected. People in there. I like shiny things.
Sorry, I'm late. It took some convincing for the master and mistress to believe that Miss Dunyarzad was only sitting in the port for a while because she was in a bad mood. Anyway, I guess I should be thanking you. I haven't seen Miss Dunyarzad that happy in a long time. If it wasn't for you two, she probably would have been caught and dragged back much earlier.
Maybe.
You sure sound a whole lot nicer than when we first met, Dia. Who would have thought you had such a soft spot for Dunyarzad?
It's called being a professional. I'm a bodyguard, and I work for whoever's paying.
Except you told her that she could pay you half of what you're being paid. So you're just a tsundere, aren't you?
Look, Dia's blushing.
Listen, you two. I don't expect to be working for Miss Dunyarzad very long, but I hope to finish things on a positive note if possible. Let's cut the chit-chat and head into the Citadel. We'll see if the person I know has a way for you two to meet with the Lesser Lord.
Camera. Slow walk. Big cutscene.
Oh, hey, Chief.
Hi, we're back.
Dia, what are you doing here? And well, didn't expect to see you three together.
Why not?
I take it you all know each other already?
We met this morning after the Adventurers Guild pointed us to Ozfon for more info.
No kidding. Huh. So, where's Ruksha? I thought I'd help these two out by asking about the theft. Anything you can tell him?
Ruksha's gone over to the Academia. The Grand Sage recently ordered Sumeru City to begin bolstering its defenses, so people from all over have been called back to the city. Since you've already mentioned the theft, I suppose I might as well tell them what we know.
Yeah, what theft?
Appreciate it, Chief.
What got stolen?
Theft? Sorry, what the heck are you guys talking about?
Just recently, the Academia lost something, and there's a chance the item is connected with the Dendro Archon. This case might just somehow help you in meeting her.
But what did they lose?
I suppose that's one way to look at it. But if you ask me, the case is more about the Academia than anything else. Let me fill you in. The Academia recently sent a convoy to pick up an important package from Aru village. Word got out, and the convoy was robbed on its way back.
Okay.
The Grand Sage took the whole matter very seriously. Not only did he dispatch the Matra, but also enlisted our help in the search for leads. All we know so far is that whatever was stolen is currently in Port Ormos.
You two have heard of Port Ormos, haven't you?
Nope.
It's the largest commercial port in all of Sumeru. You can travel there by leaving Sumeru City and heading south along the river.
Okay.
The Academia's grip isn't long enough to reach all the way to Port Ormos, so the city's a little more laid back, meaning the population's also a mixed bag. You never know who you'll meet there.
Apparently what was lost has a great deal to do with the Akasha, knowledge, and even the gods. I'm afraid I don't have any other details for you, though. If you're interested, maybe you could head to Port Ormos and ask around yourselves. If you want my advice, try introducing yourselves as students of the Academia once you're there.
Won't they be able to tell that we're not, though? Also, if the Academia doesn't have much influence there, I feel like it's a bad idea for us to pretend to be students of the Academia, because then, you know, maybe people might not like us very much.
Are you serious, Chief? All the Academia students are in Sumeru City, you know. Why should they pretend to be students in Port Ormos?
If you're also interested, just go there and see what happens.
I feel like this is a bad idea.
Count me out. I've got plenty of work to do here for the Homayani family. And take it from me, if you two really do decide to visit Port Ormos, you'd best watch your backs. Let's just say that the Eremites there aren't nearly as friendly as those here in Sumeru City.
Yeah, I've kind of
There
experienced
are even
that.
some extremists who go around shouting slogans like, "Retake Sumeru for the Scarlet King."
Who?
Word is that more and more are joining their movement. They're becoming a real headache for Chief and the others.
You bet they are. The Scarlet King's been dead for thousands of years. Now they start spreading rumors of his return. Ridiculous.
Not everyone's like you, Chief. Even the desert natives who abandoned their homes in the wilderness still wish to have a god of their own. Well, traveler, that's about all the information we have for you.
Thanks, Dia! And you too, Osfond! Since we've gathered all we could for the moment in Sumeru City, let's head to Port Ormos and see what we can find next.
Miss Dunyarzad is looking forward to seeing you both at the Sub-Zeru's festival, so be sure to get yourselves back here in time for that.
Does the amount of time we take actually matter, or is this just a, you know, a thing? Don't worry, we will. We won't forget.
Good. Then we'll see you both at the Sub-Zeru's festival.
Realistically, though, don't worry, we will is, probably more accurate. Don't forget, don't worry, I will. Can I unlock this now? No. But we can do this now. We'll keep doing the story first. That's a real long ways away, though. Gotta go... Oh, that's all the way in an area we don't have. Okay, well, let's go here. And head south, then. Got a bit of journeying to do. I'm pretty sure I saw a meme about not starting this quest. No, I didn't want to start this quest. You seem to be in trouble. We gotta help. No. 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 I have seen a meme that says I should ignore you. So that's what I'm gonna do. Oh, it's angry. It doesn't like me. So we go this way. I'm guessing we'll find the statue along the path. So we'll just stick to the path. You think we can go in there? No. There are so many shiny things here. Cabbage! And fruits, and radish, mint. There's so much stuff here. We don't need the mint. It's fine. Carrots. You know what we haven't found yet? Potato. Keep following the path. We're not trying to explore right now. We're just gonna follow the path. We'll keep an eye open for things as we go, but we're following the path. You know what? We need to go get Dendro. I feel like we're making our lives harder. Hold on a minute.
This world...
Oh, I forgot the bird's here. Resonate with Dendro. There. Now we have Dendro. And none of the stuff to level up our skills, I'm pretty sure. Yep. None of the stuff to level up our skills. Let me see. Is this just physical damage? Yeah, we'll probably just leave that alone. This is fine. We don't know anything about our skills, though. What do our skills do now? Unleash a spray of razor-sharp leaves. Okay. And... create a ley lotus lamp. Deals dendro damage. Okay. Undergoes the following changes after it comes into contact with these. Hydro, its AoE and AoE of its attacks are increased. Ooh. Electro, attack speed is increased. Ooh. And Pyro, the lamp will explode after a short delay and then disappear, dealing AoE endo damage. Okay. And it can only do one transformation. So, looks like we're using Electro with it then. Will obtain 1 level of overflowing Lotus Light every second it is on the field, increasing the elemental mastery of active characters within its AoE by 6. Okay. Every point of elemental mastery the Traveler possesses increases the damage dealt by Razor Glass, Blade, and Surgent Manifestation. So, good reasons to have elemental mastery. We have 58 of it. I think we're still better off with a physical damage bonus cup.
Propagate.
Yeah, standard. Okay, back we go. So now we can interact with the flower things, which will probably make our lives easier. Oh, there was a boat thing right here and I didn't even notice it. There. Okay. Keep going. So is there a flower thing over here that we can interact with to make more of these? Ah, I see it. Do we have to use this one first? No? It's just across the water, I guess? Oh, wait, but there's boxes in there. Oh, we'll come back for them. We don't need those right now. What's this? Oh, I think we found one of these before. Okay, I think we're good. Dogs were doing bark things. Waiting.
Solidify.
Right now.
Easy. I see that. Okay, so statue. Statue is over here somewhere. Up here? Yep. I wonder what the cranes here look like. Flew away before I could see them. There we go. We probably have enough to do a thing. Never mind, it needs 20 for the first level. Never mind. So where is this thing? Ah, I see it. I see it. Got it. Anyways, we're supposed to be going this way. I'm going to put Zhao back in our party, and if we need the Traveler for something, then we can grab them then. I would rather have people that I can use to fight. That's very pretty. Zoom. Wait. There's the boat thing. Go grab that first. There we go. What is that? Oh. Okay, but what are you? No. Maybe we use Dendro on it?
This world...
No? I wonder what that is.
Evil shall be
I guess we mark it. Also, there's a battle thing. Oh, wait, no. That's not battle. That's gliding. Oh, we missed one. There. Oh. Tree. There we go. We're fine. Everything's fine.
If it's useful, I'll take it.
We keep going. We're here. We're just not in the right spot yet. Could I grab that teleport point first? Stop, stop. Nope. Do not climb. Yes. Okay. Good. Now we can do the story thing.
Come and have a good look yourself. Traditional spices of the highest quality, made with pride and experience.
You've got a deal. I can't thank you enough for always looking after my business.
Believe me, I'm not making this up. Several Eremite mercenary groups are nearly in open conflict, but does the core of 30 care? And that's not all. Did you know that...
Wow! Talk about hurly-burly! This place is busy! Guess that's only to be expected for the largest port in Sumeru. Maybe it's because of what Dia told us earlier, but Paimon can't seem to shake the feeling that there's also danger lurking in these crowds. Ooh. Let's get our bearings so we can start looking for leads. We know that whatever the Academia lost is related to the gods. But other than that, we don't have much else to go on. Osfun told us to try posing as Academia students while asking around. Paimon checked the Akasha on the way here, and the Academia doesn't seem to have any research facilities in Port Ormos. Paimon doesn't get it. Won't we look even more suspicious going around saying we're Academia students and asking about the stolen item?
I just feel like people aren't going to like us very much if we say that. Yeah, we should figure that out.
Well, given all the people that come through here every day, if there's any information to be found, Paimon bets we could find it in the market. Let's ask around and see what we come up with.
Alright. It's probably not a bad idea. I'm not sure if we should pose as students, though.
Welcome. Welcome. How can I help you two?
Hi there. We would like to ask you a question. Do students from the Academia ever come to Port Ormos?
Of course. Especially around this time of year. Students from Sumeru City that are about to graduate often come to Port Ormos to cut loose a little. Many people often talk about how hard it is to get accepted into the Academia, let alone graduate. But those who finish their studies and go on to become full-time researchers at the Academia have it even harder. Sure, we may not be Sumeru City, but Port Ormos offers beautiful scenery and a stress-free environment. Some even say it's good luck to come to Port Ormos, so students and researchers come flocking here when things get to be too much at the Academia. Ah, you see over there? Those are students from the Academia.
So it is good to pose as students because then people won't take us as seriously, is the impression I am getting.
They've been looking worried and miserable ever since they got here a few days ago. If you ask me, the life of a merchant is better. So long as the Akasha teaches us what we need, then life is good.
Those students seem to be discussing something. Let's see if we can listen in.
I wonder if they're worried because they're not students and they took something that they shouldn't have, considering their timing.
It's no good. I've tried asking around, but I haven't been able to learn anything useful. Not to mention that a bunch of scary-looking Eremite mercenaries have been posted along the streets now.
There's been a lot of fighting between the different Eremite factions in Port Ormos. If we choose to move on our own, then it would be wise to steer clear of them. Especially the group that's constantly shouting some stuff about the Scarlet King and some resurrection. I've even heard that the Citadel of Regzar is starting to get fed up with them. What was that group called again? Ein something or other?
They're called Ein El Akhmar. Today, I heard that the thing we're after might be in their possession at the moment.
Wait, come again?
Don't you see? Many of the Eremites in Port Ormos deal with trading this kind of thing. They're usually pretty wary of outsiders, but not so with students of the Academia. It's because the kind of goods that students are looking for aren't the kind of goods that Eremites are after. As long as they know you're a student, then deals can be made. I've heard that Ein El Hakmar likes to set up shop at the Jafar Tavern. Supposedly, if you're willing to part with 500,000 Mora, they'll give you info on anything.
I have 500,000 Mora.
Did you say 500,000? If information alone costs that much, then how could we ever afford to buy what we're looking for? I guess we might as well give up on trying to graduate this way.
I wouldn't worry too much. Our field of research is very niche. Who else could possibly be after that kind of shady knowledge? I bet it's practically worthless to anyone aside from us.
Well, I guess that makes sense. Then the only thing left for us now is to find a way in. Why don't we all just pool our money together and pay for the information?
What if I pay for it before them?
Did you hear that? A niche field of research and shady knowledge? It all sounds pretty suspicious to Paimon. Is knowledge something people just buy and sell like that?
I guess. Whatever was stolen from the Academia was also related to knowledge.
So, what's our plan?
We go buy it first.
Wait, didn't you hear what they just said? Buying information is going to cost us 500,000 Mora! Have you lost your mind?
Reliable information is worth the price.
Oh, all right. Paimon never thought she'd agree to parting with that kind of Mora. But if you know what you're doing, then we should give it a shot.
Yep. I've got 500,000 Mora. That's easy. I have... Hold on. Let me see if I can find out exactly how much Mora I have. Where's my how much Mora I have? Let's see. I have 45 million. I think we'll be fine. If I counted those numbers correctly. I don't know, I didn't use my finger to keep track of where I was. Am I going the right way? I don't know if I'm going the right way. We're just gonna go this way. Maybe I should check the map. I think we're going the wrong way. Yeah, the sparkly trail seems to think we're going the wrong way, too. Oops. This is why I appreciate games that, help me figure out where to go. I'm directionally challenged. Potato! We finally found the potato. They do exist. Also, there's a teleport here. How do I kind of want to get the teleport. Maybe we can, like, get around... Yeah, okay. I want to get the teleport first. So you never know when they're going to send you off somewhere else. And then you don't have the teleport. Where is it? Over here. I want it. It's up. Alright, how do we do the up? How do up? Do we climb? I thought I saw the thing light up for a second. So there's a thing, so there it is. Oh, this is from across there. Okay. That might get us up though. Oh. There we go. Now we're doing the ups. Okay, where is the... That's not the teleport I was looking for. I wanted the one down here, but I guess we could get this one and then glide over there. You know, since we're here anyway. May as well. Albedo, please. Okay. Zodiac's home. Anubis is very happy. Anubis just threw a tire toy at Zodiac. This is how Anubis shows you that he's happy you're home. He just throws things at you. He has security toys. Is the teleport up inside this tree or something? Like, it's in this direction. We have gained a cat. Sarah is here. I kind of want to climb this tree. Oh, the teleport is definitely in the down direction. We'll just go this way so we can go. There's stuff in there. Oh, no. Almost fell. Wait. Is the teleport in there? Actually, though, is the teleport in there? Where is it? I see it. Found it. Interesting. Alright, we got the thing. We did thing do. What is that? Oh, apparently we were supposed to go here. I wasn't watching the map.
Ormos is pretty great. There's so many new and interesting things. Not to mention all the tasty food. Sumeru's largest commercial port sure lives up to its name. Look at all the merchants. And everyone seems excited just to be here.
No one quite as excited as Paimon. Yep.
How did things end up like this?
All thanks to your artistic license. That's how. I should have made you wait until we got an update from Tanja.
But when I finished the prototype Aranara yesterday, you agreed that the kids would like it. That's why we tried bringing it out for a test run today.
What?
Well, I never thought they'd dislike it so much.
Is this like clown mascots?
Oh, what should we do?
They sound distinctly less than excited.
Whoa. Yeah. Compared to everyone else, they seem really down in the dumps. Let's go find out what's going on. Hey there! Paimon's name is Paimon, and she's a traveler who was just passing by. Is there something bothering you?
Oh, I noticed you two a moment ago. Welcome to Akara Crafts, the best toy store in Port Ormos. At least for now.
Okay.
What's bothering us is this prototype Aranara. To start with, could I get your opinion on it?
Looks kind of derpy.
Prototype Aranara?
It's wood?
You mean this wood carving here? It looks like a mushroom monster to Paimon.
Doesn't look very happy. Oh. Also looks like stone.
There we have it. The verdict is in. What a headache.
Not the first negative feedback we've had.
I mean, I don't think it's bad.
Exactly as a prototype Aranara.
It just seems kind of scuffed. Like, you know, it could be refined a little bit.
So for context, Aranara are magical creatures in Sumeru fairy tales that live in the forest.
Okay.
For the store's 20th anniversary, we plan to release a series of hand-carved toys based on the Aranara stories that kids know and love. This is a prototype we made to get an idea of how they would react.
Well,
But when we put it out there, the reaction was not quite what we'd anticipated.
You should make them something soft and cuddleable. They'll probably like that better.
They thought it looked like a mushroom too, huh?
No, worse than that, actually. I can't quite describe it, though. And I'm also not very good with kids. Maybe you could ask them for yourselves.
Sure. Leeway Kids Sumeru style? Oh, we're not at. Okay.
Aranara. No way. I've read Uncle Tanja's Aranara and the Ill Little Fungus. It says that Aranara are supposed to be chubby and squishy. The carving looks nothing like that.
Okay. What else?
Toys do look better when they're round and chubby. Uncle Tonder said in Aranara's vow that you can deceive the eyes, but you can't deceive the heart.
Okay.
This carving makes me feel lost and confused inside. I don't think the creator put his heart into it at all. It's nothing like an Aranara.
Well, that's not very nice.
Didn't put his heart into it, huh? Oh, sounds like one of those things that's easier said than understood.
Kassid and Alia didn't like this carving, but I think it's okay.
Yeah, I thought it was
doesn't look
alright.
too happy, so it's kind of pitiful in a cute way.
Like, I think it's fine. It's kind of like, it's got that cute derpy thing going on. It's just, it's a little scuff, and I think that's why the other kids don't like it.
Oh, a positive review!
Yeah, so I would totally ask my dad to get it for me, if it wasn't meant to be an Aranara.
Yeah.
Oh, well, that took a sudden turn for the worse. We asked the children for their opinions.
Oh, how did it go? Has it maybe, grown on them at all?
No.
Oh, this is such a shame. Why isn't Tanger back from Gandharvaville yet?
I could go get them.
The kids kept mentioning an Uncle Tanger, too. Who is he exactly?
Uncle Tanger is a famous children's author here in Port Ormos. He wrote quite a few stories in the past, but none of them were popular among children. Just like our prototype Aranara.
Except for his Aranara stories, apparently.
A year or so ago, he suddenly had a eureka moment or something, and suddenly the children loved every one of his stories.
That's right. My little Ghaffari loves his stories too. The whole reason we decided to make these carvings was because we saw just how popular the Aranara are among children. We asked Tanja for guidance, but right after he agreed, he went off to Gandharvaville with his son to look for inspiration. They haven't returned yet.
That's concerning.
We were running out of time, so we had no choice but to carve an Aranara based on our own imaginations. As you can see, this was a result.
Oh, we have to do something. Hey, since you're the famous traveler, could you do us a favor and look for Tanger in Gandharvaville?
Sure.
He doesn't have to come in person if he's too busy. Just ask him to write down his suggestions and bring his notes back to us, if you could.
Yeah, sure.
Please, if only to put a smile on the children's faces. And, of course, you'll be well compensated for doing us the favor.
I think if you just make it into a plushie.
Let's help them out. To see the kids smile. And also for our reward.
Would you to see the kids smile?
Yep, let's...
I think you just need to make it into something soft and squishy that children can enjoy instead of a statue. Oh, this was a side quest? I can't say I'm a fan of side quests just starting themselves if I get into the area. That wasn't even story. Well, it is story. It's just not the story we're trying to do right now. No wonder it seemed kind of off.
Talking about. Let's find a seat somewhere and see if we can spot the group they mentioned.
Oh, you've arrived. Please, take a seat.
So,
Hello?
They think that they can go toe-to-toe with the boss? Ha! Once we reclaim the power of the Scarlet King, they'll be the first that the boss punishes.
Kind of like their scarves.
They're nothing to be afraid of. Our main rival now is the Caracal Battalion. They've also amassed a significant amount of more this time, so we mustn't underestimate them.
How can the Caracal Battalion compete with the boss when they're nothing but a bunch of money-grubbing opportunists out for a quick mora?
Yeah. With boss's fervent devotion, he'll be able to use this power to bring our god back this time.
Huh. All these guys talk about is the Scarlet King. So they're probably the ones we're looking for.
Yeah, probably.
Greater Lord Ruka Devata. That traitor and her followers must not be spared.
Traitor?
The day will come when the Scarlet King exacts vengeance on Sumeru, and all of them shall be punished.
Why is she a traitor?
Yeah, Paimon was wondering what they meant too. We should ask about that if we get the chance later.
Why not just ask them? Thank you. Exactly. We just go ask them. They seem to know about it.
Huh? Who are you? What do you want?
I'm a student.
A student? Huh. What's a student from Sumeru City doing in Port Ormos?
Research on the traitor Rukkhadevata.
Ah, well, if it's info you want, you've come to the right place. The question is, can you afford it?
Yeah. Hand him 50 more. I kind of want to, though. Yeah, do it.
Huh? What is this, some kind of joke?
Oh! Sorry. She must have grabbed the wrong amount. Hey, what do you think you're doing?
I just wanted to see what would happen.
Oh, Paimon can't stand to see so much more go. But there's no other choice right now.
It's fine, Paimon.
Here, this is the merchant's address. Whatever you're looking for, you'll find it there. Hmm? Well, what are you waiting for?
The traitor Rukkhadevata.
Oh, that's right. We heard you mention the Scarlet King just now. We're actually interested to know more because we're archaeology students.
Not sus at all, Paimon.
Since you've already handed over the Mora, I guess I can throw in a little extra info. As you can see, members of Ain al-Ahmar are devout believers of the Scarlet King.
Uh-huh.
Years ago, the Scarlet King founded the great desert nation that was our homeland. It was an advanced civilization, far beyond anything you'll see in present-day Sumeru.
Really?
The Scarlet King was the rightful god of wisdom, but he was betrayed by a companion he trusted. She even stripped him of his title, God of Wisdom.
I'm not sure that works that way.
The traitor was...
Greater Lord Rukkhadevata, yes. That shameless wretch destroyed the Scarlet King's civilization, and our ancestors were forced to flee to this land where we were made to suffer the tyranny of our enemies. Furthermore, she conspired with the Academia to cover up the truth of her actions, and create the merciful and benevolent facade for which she is now known. Ugh, just thinking about it sickens me. But the story doesn't end there, oh no. The Scarlet King isn't truly dead. The voice of the Oracle has been heard in the desert, prophesying his resurrection. Mark
the
my
Oracle?
words, our god shall return. And when that day comes, all followers of the traitor and all the desert dwellers who have forgotten their true god will suffer retribution together. If what I'm saying makes you shiver with fear, it might not be too late for you to become a believer of the Scarlet King.
Can you tell us more about the Oracle? Who's the Oracle?
I don't have anything to say to you Academia people about that.
Oh.
I think this conversation has reached its end.
Maybe we should have
Not
asked the
just
Scarlet
yet.
King first.
This man is a fraud.
Hello?
You again? Deranged Academia lunatic.
I like lunatics.
Yes, it's me again. I already warned you that if you weren't willing to sit and discuss things with me, I'd take measures to make things uncomfortable for you. Listen to me. That address he gave you is fake. Or at least, you won't find a merchant waiting for you there. This group has been boasting all around that they can provide information on a certain item as a means of luring people into their territory.
Oh, really?
Once you show up, they keep up the act until they have hard evidence that you want to purchase said item. Then they use that to squeeze you for all the more you're worth.
I mean, I'd be okay with that.
Shut it all, Hatham. What are you playing at, trying to ruin our business like this, hmm?
I told you the other day. I wish to discuss my terms with your boss.
Or wait, is he saying that they don't actually have the thing and they're just gonna scam me out of all of my money? Because, like, I thought he was saying that once they found out I want the thing, that they would convince me to buy it for a lot more. I'd be okay with that.
Ha! The boss made it perfectly clear that he won't negotiate with you.
Yes, and in no uncertain terms. But that was then. It does not preclude him from changing his mind in the future.
Who said we wanted to
I'm
negotiate?
warning you, don't push us, or this could get ugly. We don't usually get rough with people from the Academia because it just complicates things. For a lunatic like you, though, we might just have to make an exception.
Why do you keep calling him a lunatic? I have no basis for that yet.
If you're suggesting that we escalate this from a verbal exchange to a physical one, I accept. After all, even the Archons used war to negotiate the ownership of Tevat.
Really? I like this guy. Hi, Noob. Noob says hi. Noob's touching my stuff. It's okay. You heard the sounds of Noob's nose snuffling. Anyways. I like this guy. I like his outfit. I like his attitude. I like this guy.
If, on the other hand, we can't agree on any means of negotiation at all, then I'm afraid my next course of action will sting a little more than the mere falling through of a few business deals. I will jeopardize the Eremite's reputation, which I know you value above all else.
Ooh.
I am quite confident that if I began to take such action, your boss would willingly approach me himself. However, I fear that by then, some things will have happened that cannot be undone. Also, a word of advice. I suggest you tell your boss exactly what happened here today. Otherwise, he might blame you for not telling him in the future.
Okay, 1, this guy plays hardball. 2, did we just find Dendrokaya? We haven't seen whether or not he's flirty yet. Actually, maybe more like Dendro Diluc.
What did you say?
Consider this. Have I ever failed to follow through on my word in the past?
This guy is really out of his mind.
I don't think he is.
Okay then. If you really have a death wish, let's meet a week from today. The pier in front of the Pharos Lighthouse, 4 o'clock in the afternoon, sharp. Don't expect us to hold back.
Not so fast. First, you return the 500,000 Mora to them.
I mean, sure.
Please, I beg you, don't provoke them. We can't afford any trouble with this crowd. They haven't even paid for their food yet.
I can pay for it.
Mr. Iman, there appears to be fewer staff in the restaurant recently. This wouldn't happen to be because they're all busy spreading the word to the students, would it?
Uh-oh.
Well,
Oh, you're in trouble now.
Someone who chooses to do business with a group like that really can't afford to get so flustered the instant someone confronts them about it. Consider the meal compensation for our silence. I'd say you're getting an excellent deal.
Whoa, did you see that? He not only got us our Mora back, but sent the Emirites running too.
Did she just say Emirites?
He seems to know a lot about what's going on around here. Let's catch up with him and ask some questions.
Yeah, I like him. Let's follow him.
He went that way. After him.
Go! Go. This way. We jump over the bushes. It's fine.
Wait up! It's Al-Haytham, right?
Al-Haytham?
What do you want?
You.
No need for thanks. My goal was to get to them, and you two gave me just the opportunity I needed. We're even.
Okay, but I want to follow you
I
now.
advise you to keep your distance from them. Since they weren't able to make off with your Mora in the end, they might harass you again in the future.
Your headband's real fancy.
All right. Goodbye.
No, I want to follow you, though.
Hold your horses! We still have something to ask you about! Since you tore through their scam right in front of them, you must know the real story about certain something, no?
Who exactly are you two? And why are you inquiring about that?
I'm a student from the Academia. According to Paimon, I'm an archaeology student. Interesting coincidence.
A student. Right. Look, you should know that those thugs conducting business with you had nothing to do with your lie.
Oh. Okay. I know a thing or two about swordplay. Perhaps we can also talk terms. I know a thing or we can all. I don't know. Sword play. I don't think we should threaten him.
Huh? Oh, yeah. She's really strong. Weren't you saying something about a physical exchange? We can help with that.
Oh, we're not threatening him.
She
Okay.
doesn't even have a vision. Forget it.
I don't need a vision.
Maybe not, but she can still use elemental energy. Otherwise, there's no way we'd go asking for info from from guys like that. Those high-headed thugs are definitely gonna bring a lot of backup for your next meeting. Even if you don't go alone, you won't regret taking us with you.
You might regret taking Paimon with you.
All right, I accept. Got a pen and paper? If you're searching for someone who sells that kind of merchandise, I'll give you one of their addresses, and you can try your luck.
Success.
We'll reconvene at the appointed time by the pier. It doesn't matter if you show up or not.
So, since you were happy to give us this merchant's information, does that mean you can tell us exactly what we're after?
You can have her. No givebacks, peace. I'm leaving. Yep. Take Paimon. You can have her.
You were willing to part with 500,000 Mora for something and you didn't even know what it was?
Yeah, that's how much money I have.
Okay. Well, if you truly are as skilled as you claim, then you can beat the answer out of them when they become hostile.
I like this
Look,
guy.
If you've been making inquiries, then you have to know something by now. Tell me what you know so far, so I don't waste time repeating information.
Actually, I know nothing.
It's connected to the academia somehow, and that not only do the Eremites deal in it, but some students want to get a hold of it too. What else?
Seems like some kind of knowledge, maybe.
You know almost everything there is to know, but you're unable to compile this information because you've never seen the object before.
Yeah.
This is what you've been looking for.
Oh, okay. What is that?
Paimon can't tell what it is. It looks like some kind of ornament.
This is a knowledge capsule.
Huh.
To put it simply, it's a vessel that can store a fixed quantity of canned knowledge. It's like a miniature Akasha.
Canned knowledge.
Anyone who links it to their personal Akasha terminal instantly becomes privy to its contents.
Insert joke here about this knowledge never expiring.
Correct. Anyone. Unlike the Akasha, which heavily regulates who can access what information, knowledge capsules confer their contents without any requisites.
That's amazing.
I mean...
It's essentially a convenient and harmless vestibule for knowledge.
Yeah, that's not that amazing.
Unfortunately, it's illegal in Sumeru to privately possess or trade them.
Actually, I mean, it is kind of amazing to have this just indefinitely stored knowledge that will never... What's the word? Degrade. Yeah, Zodiac's got it. They'll never lose anything. That is actually kind of awesome. But also, it's illegal to possess them? That's kind of weird. Hello, Janoxus. Thank you for the hydrate. Also, Sarg. Hello, Sarg. True. Bedtime? Okay, Janoxus. Have good sleep. I don't think we'll do too much more story without you. I'm just waiting for a good stopping point. So, hopefully you won't miss too much. Thanks for coming. Have good sleep.
They were created as a means for scholars to transfer knowledge gained from Irminsul into the Akasha, and are intended to be destroyed immediately after use.
Why would you destroy
But
them?
Despite strict regulations, some of these knowledge capsules will always escape destruction. After all, there will always be those in this world who are dissatisfied with life as designed for them by the Akasha, and wish to change their fate.
Sarg's on break? Is your workday good so far? I hope it's good so far. You're just checking in. I hope you have good, like, lunch, dinner, or whatever you're having. Good foods. Hope you have good foods for your break. You think it's going good so far? Good! I'm glad. It's always nice when work days go nice. Zodiac says, what's a nice work day? Zodiac's management. It could use improvement. But, you know, I think that'll be fixed up soon, hopefully.
Over the past century, a wide variety of canned knowledge has been leaked from the academia. Now, in Port Ormos, The valuable ones are a means to Mora for the Eremites. Meanwhile, those which the Eremites deem to be useless to them occasionally prove useful to the common citizens and hapless academia students.
Gotta go by. Okay. I hope you had a good break. Thanks for stopping in. Have good remainder of day at work.
Well, I think that about sums it up.
Seems like it's a knowledge capsule. Yeah, it's canned knowledge. But that's another weird thing to me. Like, knowledge is so important. Why would you make something that contains straight knowledge illegal? And why would you ever destroy it? You would want to keep that. There's definitely something fishy going on.
Oh, so that's your true objective.
I do want to learn more about it.
With
I have a
our
cat in my
current
lap.
arrangement, I don't believe I can offer an answer.
Perhaps we can negotiate further?
You're still resolved.
Yes.
Fine. Let's talk somewhere with fewer people.
Giggity. I like this guy. I like him. I think it's cute that he's frustrated. It just makes me want to follow him around more. That he's
Let's
impatient
continue
with
our
me.
Conversation here. If you wish to learn more about the knowledge capsule that the Academia lost, then you must help me with something.
Okay, what do you want me to help with? Is it interesting? Or is it something that's just not worth your time?
I need you to find someone named Dory, a traveling merchant.
Okay.
Unlike the peddlers who hawk inferior knowledge capsules, she often has quality goods in stock. Some say that as long as there is profit to be made, there is nothing she won't dare to sell. She's guarded against people from the Academia because most of her wares don't comply with Academia regulations.
What do you mean by
I think
that?
She blacklisted me.
Oh no.
I met with her informant, but it soon became clear that they had no intention of letting me get any further.
How did you get blacklisted? Were you threatening the wrong people? Because that seems to be what you go straight to. Sumeru Diluc.
Become one of Dory's customers and earn her trust.
Okay.
This is my condition for further collaboration.
I can probably do that. I have a lot of money.
Why do you want us to meet with her?
Probably
Until
because
you
I'm willing to
complete this
throw
task,
away $500,000
You don't have
more.
question privileges.
Ah.
Fine. So how do we go about doing this?
You two are outlanders who haven't been here for long, so Dory should view you as safe clients. I'll give you the informant's address and their contact password.
Okay.
Beyond the password, though, I have no way of knowing what other tricks she might have up her sleeve. You'll have to improvise.
I'm sure we'll be fine.
This is kind of nerve-wracking.
Paimon, stop being so nervous.
The true challenge begins after you meet her. She has a keen nose for Mora and a shrewd eye for wares, and she only likes customers who she deems to have good taste.
Oh, then she'll love
I'll
us.
prepare some funds for you. Buy her highest quality wares and earn her approval.
Oh, okay.
We only just saw a knowledge capsule for the first time. We don't know how to tell which ones are good and which ones are bad. Is that something we can learn quickly?
That's true. Have you two heard of elemental sight?
Yeah, I got that.
Oh, that's a surprise. Guess I'll have to hold you in higher regard.
He's impressed.
Anyway, that ability should resolve your issue.
He's
Here are
impressed.
2 knowledge capsules. Tell me, can you detect any difference in their quality?
Maybe if I use my elemental sight. Like you implied that I should.
They look the same to Paimon.
Try inspecting them with elemental sight.
I would love to. There we go.
How'd it go? Did you see anything?
Yep.
Rumor has it that higher quality knowledge capsules generally appear brighter when viewed through elemental sight.
Aha.
That's because knowledge originates from Irminsul, the root of Dendro power itself.
Okay.
The more powerful the knowledge, the richer it is in Dendro energy.
Interesting.
However, some canned knowledge with a high concentration of elemental energy is of little use in contemporary times, so those capsules are of little value. Using elemental sight is merely a stopgap measure, but it should suffice for earning Dory's trust.
Okay.
That sounds pretty impressive.
Here's a sheet with the informant's location and contact password, and here is the mora for purchasing canned knowledge. Don't be cheap. You'll need to spend to catch Dory's eye. If there's any mora left over, just keep it.
I'll spend all of it. I'll even spend some of mine.
And be sure to exercise some caution. There have been Matra present in Port Ormos lately. Your efforts will be for naught if they catch you.
What's Matra?
Matra?
They belong to the Academia's regulatory body. They also handle cases of illegal canned knowledge transactions. Like I said, the Academia has banned both their trade and possession.
Okay.
The Matra are razor sharp. You're in for nothing good if they lock their sights onto you. If you two want to back out, now's the time.
Nah, I'll be fine.
Okay, then we have a deal. If you succeed in your dealings with Dory, come find me at the Wikela Funduk. We'll have an open discussion then.
Okay.
Looking at what Al-Haytham wrote, Dory's informant is a trader near Old Ormos. Let's follow these instructions and try to get in contact with him.
I think this is gonna be our pause point. This seems like a good point to pause for the day. I am hungry. I need food. So, let's go back to our usual spot. Unselect this quest. There we go. And we'll go hang out right here. Let me see if we can get this yet. Not yet. Tomorrow, don't forget to get your bargain wishes. Don't forget. Because they'll be there. But that will be it for us today. Let's go ahead, get our stuff here, go find raid target, do thing, and type in the raid message for you so you can all grab it while I look. Here we go. And if you have the emotes, you can throw them on the end. I'm trying to add them. Sometimes the struggle is real. There you go. Let's see. I have a noob sitting next to me. He is anxiously waiting. He wants attention. I think it's cute that he had his snoot all over the mic earlier. We've come to talk to you about your car's extended warranty. Yes. Alright, let's raid Ty. We're gonna raid Ty. Because I'm always happy to go see Ty. You probably know Ty by now. Alright. So go ahead, grab raid message. Let's get ready to do raid thing. And thank you everyone for coming today. I always appreciate when you come hang out with me. I love seeing you all. It's a good time. And we are halfway, a little over halfway in fact, to our capture card. Thanks to Sarg. So, look forward to that. In a couple months we play in Pokemon. I'm excited. But anyway, you all have a great evening. Have good dinner or whatever you're eating. And I will see you tomorrow. Possibly for Tails, possibly for more Genshin. Depends on whether or not I go back and get that puzzling done in Tails yet. I actually haven't been able to do that yet. So, we'll see. Surprise game tomorrow. I will see you then. Bye-bye, everyone. Doo-doo.